Hey, this is Swaggers doing Snake Pass. I'm showing you all the Gatekeeper coins. There's 5 per level, and this is the first level. Right away at the start, there's going to be this tree over here, and behind it will be a Gatekeeper coin. I'm probably going to say something different. I'll probably just say gold coins or something sometime. It's Gatekeeper coins and keystones are the 3. Okay, so we're just going to head off from the start now. And the next 3 are all right over here. The first one is going to be off the bridge. You've got to wrap around the what looks like bamboo and work your way to that gold coin. And then get back up. The big thing to know about these Gatekeeper coins is you have to get back to a save point before the progress is saved. Now, someone said that's old school that you got to get to a save point, but a lot of these coins, like I could just make a dash for that and grab it and die. So really, for the way this game plays, it makes sense that you need to go back to a checkpoint in order to save your progress. So we're just going to save here, even though the next 2 are actually super easy. Because the next one is just immediately to the right after the bridge. Right there for number 3. And then the next one is right below here. Again, this is a very small kind of intro map. Boom. And then we'll cut to the last one. The last one is right by the gate. There's this bamboo right there that I think they want you to crawl up, but you don't need to. Just go off over the ledge and use your LZ to stiffen up, and then just use the head to grab it, and then come back. And that is all 5 of the Gatekeepers in Paradise Path. Moving on. Here we are in Courtyard Clamber. Again, there's 5. So we're going to start from this checkpoint, which is after coming down a ways. And we need to climb up about kind of halfway. You're kind of coming to the main section of the map. We've done all of that up there. And work your way up. That I really haven't used that mechanic. They just talked about having... You're Noodle, right? What's his name? Doodle? Whatever. Having the hummingbird pick you up. The problem is it's connected to Y. So usually when I realize I need assistance to get, like right there, maybe that he could have grabbed me, but it's just not intuitive to move over and hit the Y button, because you're usually still trying to hold A and power to get moving. Okay, so we're just going to drop off here. And then what we need to do now is we're going to go across this bridge. And I've already gotten all of the mists or the orbs. There can be some hidden ones, but they're usually not really too complicated puzzle-wise. So we're going to go up and get the yellow cubed, I guess yellow or green. I don't know, I'm pretty colorblind. Whatever that is. Cubed keystone. And then just jump over here. And we work up. And again, this is a nice, easy Gatekeeper coin here up on top of the stone. Come on, slither your way up there, Doodle. And then the next one is a little bit tricky. You can just see that stick right there. We need to hang ourselves off of here, and then use that LZ to kind of lock yourself in. And you just want to touch it, and then just make sure not to push forward to bring yourself back up. Bring yourself back up to there, and then use your power. Okay, so heading through, you can go see the hexa, God, what is it? Double pyramid. Grab that one, gold, yellowish. Apparently he does not want to actually grab it. There we go. And then the Gatekeeper coin is back here, and this one you can kind of just slither over and slither back. Oh, so close. So close to falling. And then the final one is going to be past the purple one, which really isn't a shape, just seems to be a whole bunch of different stuff. So we're going to work our way up there. And then up this little wood. And there we have it. That is the last one. There's all 5. So I'll say my one line, kind of tagline for this game is your only enemies are gravity and the camera, because the camera is tough. So level 3 here, we've just come to the main area of the level, and we just had that save point, and we're just going to have to work our way up here. And when you get to the top of this arch, there's one out there. Now what I do is kind of coil him up so that you're kind of going straight, and then because there's ground underneath you, you can obviously try to be stealthy, but you can also just straight up grab it, and then you can see the next one right from there just drop down, and it's right by the cube keystone. If I can get up to this cube keystone. Okay, and then we're going to head back here to this corner, and we're going to climb this group of sticks to get to the top, and the coin is just back behind the rocks up there. You can see it from there. It takes a lot to get used to, you know, the movement. Whoop, blank. Okay, so the last 2 are going to be based on the top. You can see the coin there on top of that just rock pillar. But what we need to do is go up. You can go up this complicated way here, but for whatever reason, there's a much easier set of sticks in the back. I want to know who set up all the sticks. Was it the weird earth god dude? Come on. So we're going to get up here and grab the purple keystone, and then get the checkpoint here, and then you're just going to launch ourselves off to get the final, not final, but the next gatekeeper. And then there's one more. This is going to be your first real test of getting a gatekeeper coin. Is back at the top. Make sure you save. We're going to go off the back here to this tree, and we have to get the one on the ledge here. And this is where you're really going to have to start working on coiling. You want to not push forward when his head's down. Stop. Wrap him around and then push forward. And make sure you work your way out of it too. Like I got lucky there just kind of pushing out. You pretty much want to coil your way back also. Okay, number 4, last one, creeping causeway. This first one, I almost lost it on this one. This is the first real test. We got to do a lot of coiling. So you can see I went actually past the water to the save point so that I don't have to go all the way back. So we got to coil up, and then what you want to do is you want to coil to the top part of here. And just don't get too fast. You see, you want to make sure, work your way around. You don't always have to be going forward. You can move the head without motion. Oh. Because there's no like partially up. You know, you're either holding his head up or you're not. So we want to coil out, and then we want to just get far enough to touch the coin. Just keep adding a little bit, and we're holding down that LZ, ZL to make sure we stay taut, and then we got to kind of work our way back through, and make sure you do another coil on the way back, or you're just going to plummet to your death. A lot of these are just as hard getting out of the situation as it is getting in. Oh, so close. So close to falling. Okay, and then this next one is the last one I found in the level. This is actually super easy. Just in the back corner, not of this. This is the same starting point, same point. But up on the next level, there's just one hidden in the rocks. And I probably went over. I probably did 30 minutes of that last one, and I probably did another 30 minutes of just trying to find this. It's kind of hidden behind that plant there. But there you go. That's going to be your number 2 following order, but my number 5. Okay, so from the next save point, this one is also not as bad as the last one, but it's a little brittle. If you really get a good jump there, you can get almost all the way up there. But you're going to be doing a lot of coiling because everything's, you know, just a little bit out of reach from a standard grab. Again, I'm not really a big fan of using Hummingbird Dude to grab me. I just feel like you want to keep the momentum going. And it's just another thing you have to worry about. So he's going to work his way up here. I'm going to do a coil there. And then you don't need to do really a coil here. You just need to get it, but it's always better. And then just get back. But then the problem here is there's no easy way out of this area. So now we've got to do this puzzle here, which again is over open void. So we got to do this one properly just to get out of there and save that coin. So again, don't go too quick. And we got out. That's number 3 done. 2 more to go in the first area. So when we're up and we get this purple keystone, all we need to do is head back this way, and then you can see the coin there on the right. So we're going to do another launch off of the top here. But be wary, there's a lot of void around that pillar. So we don't want to obviously get it and then fall into the void. Which I almost did right there. Okay, and then the last one we need is actually around the back of this area. There's just going to be a small hidden moss-covered area. And that's going to cover number 5. So there you have it. This is the first world, all 20 Gatekeeper coins. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and comment if you have any questions. Thanks.